Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Gemini, July 7, 2022. Mars begins its journey through your privacy and soul sector today, where it will transit until August 20th. It's a strong cycle for researching and reflecting upon your goals. If some plans or projects need to end, the weeks ahead are good for putting them to rest. You are channeling more energy into private matters during this period. The need for rest and recuperation is in the spotlight. However, many things are very much undercover at the moment. Of course, life goes on as usual, but you may need to carve out extra space and time for a retreat of sorts. There's much to do behind the scenes. You might reevaluate current plans or incubate new ones rather than go full speed ahead with new ventures. You might decide to pour extra energy into healing activities or use this time to finish up a major project. Today's transits are good for gaining new information through study and observation. It has been quite a festive and celebratory time for you. Mighty Mars, our red planet of sex and passion, has spent weeks energizing your social life and bringing many events and invitations your way. He will only remain here one more day, so make sure that you're stepping out on the town, single or taken, to soak up some flirtatious vibes with new conquests or the lover at your side. Online dating can also see a major boost from this energy, so if looking for that special someone, tap into today's cosmic vibes and put yourself out there. You could meet a winning match. Inner views on security may come to fruition in new, tangible ways as Mars enters Taurus and Mercury enters Cancer. With these ingresses occurring at the same time, they will meet in a harmonious sextile. You should consider your action or inaction when it comes to securing your stability. As new ideas or intuitive pulls come up throughout the sextile, you may feel initially hesitant to follow them. However, once you move past this inner setback, you may find that your Martian drive can slowly build tangible wealth to sustain your need for security. While you may not have been feeling quite your usual self over the past day or two, today you're likely to be feeling stronger and more focused, both mentally and physically. New ideas for future projects, either your own or business-related, could be discussed and plans of action formulated. Your financial future may be on your mind, and this is just the day to look into ways to ensure it. Enjoy your day. In your private life, you feel like you're walking through a minefield. One false move and there will be an explosion. This will really put you to the test. Don't let others blame you for everything. Sometimes they are at fault too. Remember to be open for other points of view when it comes to solving problems. Reconciling both is a difficult, but not impossible task. That mind of yours is naturally open, but you might want to stretch it out even further. If it feels drafty, those are just the new ideas moving the old ones aside. If a lot of new things happen and not all appear positive at first, be prepared for subsequent surprises. Accepting disruption or changes in your love life, you approach matters in a self-assured and positive way, even if it does not follow your ideal plan. Allow for plenty of improvement and progress in your love life. Spiritual passion is tempered by romantic desire today, and you're likely to want to pursue both. Perhaps your romantic partner is as spiritually inclined as you are, and you aspire towards the same ends. Much of the passion you're feeling wells from deep within you, so if you are creatively inclined in any way, you may want to memorialize these feelings through writing, painting, or music. Enjoy your day. Don't be surprised if you've got a real hankering for some adventure today. With the effects of the vibration that's happening, you are sure to feel more like going out and doing something of interest than being confined in any way. Take the time to think of the things that you've been meaning to see or do, and then go for it, if possible. You are more likely to enjoy yourself on this day than on most others. It is less that the stars are sending mixed messages today and more that they are highlighting different options. With the stars not only aligned across the income, work and career fronts all week, but the moon's return to your work sector set to amplify this. Today's fun, playful, romantic and creative lunar vibes bring a reminder that life can't be all work and no play. With the support of Venus, the planet of love in Gemini, and from Saturn in an adventurous part of your chart, this is something that you can't just pay lip service to. While the moon returns to your romantic sector every 4 weeks, without the added bonus that today's romantically charged lunar vibes have. It is a friendly aspect to Venus, the planet of love, as she makes her only visit to Gemini this year, that is giving the spirit of romance a serious boost, right in the heart of the working week. Our eyes in the sky. Messages from beyond the veil could creep into your psyche as the Virgo moon forms a supportive aspect to communicative Mercury this morning. These energies collide while many of us are still in the dream world, but if you happen to be awake, this would be a good time to have a chat with the other side. If you encounter strange dreams while traversing the astral realms, be sure to write them down as soon as you wake up, because a harsh aspect between the moon and Saturn could make it difficult to recall these dreams later. Getting out of bed could be a challenge once the sun has fully risen, because an unbalanced aspect between Lady Luna and Chiron could leave us feeling depleted energetically and perhaps emotionally. Instead of listing what's going on in the universe today, it might be easier to list what isn't. Your busy cosmic day starts with power player Mars pairing up with money guru Taurus, putting your financial situation in the spotlight and encouraging you to go after long-term investments and opportunities. Your thinking becomes more emotional when mental Mercury pairs up with sensitive water sign Cancer, and it will be hard to keep from tearing up at the slightest things. Nostalgic memories have you driving by your childhood home or calling up an ex, and touching moments have you reaching for the tissues. There's also a Mercury-Mars sextile late in the day that enhances your social skills and has you using your charm to get exactly what you want. Crafty asteroid Pallas enters versatile Gemini today as well and encourages you to pursue a new hobby of some type. Arts and crafts are in the spotlight now, so why not try sketching, painting, knitting, origami, scrapbooking, or something else? Stretching your right brain is what this creative partnership is all about. In the morning, the Virgo moon opposes Neptune in Pisces, stimulating confusion. Because we are emotionally on edge, it is extra difficult to read others. Strange interactions prompt paranoia or apprehensiveness. Instead of being too hard on ourselves for misunderstandings, we might use this time to tend to creative ventures, blending Virgo precision with Piscean fluidity. How does it feel to color outside the lines? What sensations do musical tones elicit? How does nature place us in touch with beauty, divinity, and magic? In the late morning, the moon trines Pluto, offering fated connections. While definitive answers might seem beyond our grasp now, chance meetings prove to be revelatory. In fact, sometimes encounters are powerful precisely because they defy logic. Another possibility is that this influence will expose secrets or hidden information. However, instead of burying knowledge out of discomfort, we will be open to exploring its meaning. Curiosity prompts transformational discoveries. The moon then begins its void of course, instigating us to take a long lunch break or focus on in-progress projects rather than beginning new ones.